stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
At Bot Riggs said Bot Riggs has successfully joined the channel.
You're not lining out, Jack.
Couldn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend?
Yo, bro, him and his right hook, yo.
Frazier still standing.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. There's no way Frazier survives this.
Oh, you got it, man. You got it, man.
Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Frazier is in trouble again. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
So just to get back out there, you need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chip. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crush. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that hook. Hook misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You switched off. What you doing? He was close.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
You're getting your timing on.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Come on, bro.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And down goes Frazier. One punch did did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's...
Down goes Frazier. It's a one-hitter quitter. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not
Travis
sure why.
Dasho4U said, if you win this match, I'll
Your
subscribe.
eagles hurt, your cheeks hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
That counter shot lands.
In the last round, Mike.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know. Did you see that? Smoking Joe may go. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable hop.
And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That left hook missed. A lot of effort being exerted here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Incredible work rate.
You got 3 knockouts on me.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Just missed with that hook.
I got saved by the bell.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Down goes Joe Frazier. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
All Rocky does is do.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch,
And
perfect.
Travis Dasho4U said, I'll subscribe anyways.
Aiming for this shit split my brother. Yeah, we're going to a smaller weight class. I feel like he's cheating with it. So we're going to make him work in this weight class. Yeah, Mike, you can do good in middleweight, right? You're not good in middleweight. When I bring Sugar Ray Leonard out, you're not gonna know who to stop him with. Like, huh? Ain't ready yet then. This shit ain't gonna work. This match. Alright. How's the quality look, guys? It look gooder? just doing a test stream right now. See if it's on lit. The L's is cool, man. We're gonna get it back in L though. Shorty wanna rock all night. Every time I bring somebody with sugar out, you always bring out Sugar Ray Robinson like he gonna save you. Bring out the Italian
At Travis
blood.
04U said, do you think you're good at basketball?
Yeah. Yeah, bring Italian dude out. What's his name? Calzone? Yeah, then you gotta have Saved by the Bell on so you can be saved, cause what? That's gonna be tough. I should have won that last match. If I had more punches, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way though. I had more power punches land. We're gonna see though. You know what he do though. You know what he do, right?
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds, with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to...
Sugar Ray Leonard. Here comes the pride of Wales, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Oh, so you don't know that this dude
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales. Please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, a beautiful day, but it's going to be somebody's nightmare and somebody's happy now.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That counter punch caught him clean. The jab doesn't quite connect. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
He worked this shit. We'll do that over again, man.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Sugar Ray Leonard days! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's thinking. I need you to switch back on. Get forward. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the...
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Just go out there. Let's face it. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. Go out.
Going back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't think you're going to be confident.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in first.
We'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Roundabout. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Eyes out. Go up there and finish him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Punch, counter punch. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What's skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up though, ring away, you walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
At Kyle Byerly 4,447 said knock his ass out.
When you go out, just take the round off, on the round on your jab, and breathe when you're second around.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get him there for one
Set him up. We'll take him out. He's ready.
There's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Defense is not an option for these two. Swing and a miss with the hook.
He's been cracked. Damn, look at him.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I can taste the pizza in his right.
A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Well, the elevator was down.
He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Just stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about that.
It's a bad round. Don't.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to...
Down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. One punch did the trick. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One gymnastic.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These punches coming from every angle. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, switch up.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, feel good. Stay focused.
Now it's a tough one.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford... Hold that thought! Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
counterpunch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. I would have think hold. Whoa, wait a minute! And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Index now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Get focused, get your mind.
Here we go in the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. You can imagine it being you. Look at the size of an average man.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so
Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
that's lights out.
Yeah, you got that guy, Mike. Never over until he sees who he's
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one. Then he's out of it.
Yankees on.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Yo, I gotta knock him out.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
Switch on, switch on.
How did you get 10 all 10 rounds?
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
The middleweight are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Just missing with the uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this race.
Man, lucky, man.
So about Calzaghe in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Getting your timing.
Sam, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got to place it.
Two body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
You're doing what you're doing with GTAVI. You're smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
You're in the bag. Oh, you've let him back into it.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Yeah.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Sugar Ray is rocked. Sugar Ray is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate...
7 at it, man.
So time to go celebrate that.
I do. Oh yeah, but I got a stream, so it's like, nah, it's not gonna work. You gotta reset your system. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back on this jump, bro. I always in this zone at or later. Good game, Mike. Good game. Heck yeah, which Bloodborne? I heard that game was lit. Huh? What's up? What other games you got? We go get the ice water and get the junk sturdy. They gave me some new movies? Hold on. What's this about? They gave me some new movies? It's crazy work, man. What's this, GOAT? GOAT, this movie just came out. This movie called GOAT. Is this Three Ninjas? I used to watch it. Three Ninjas? Yeah, I used to have this on VCR. They got Andy Condish, The Last Dragon. Jackie Chan, the Drunken Master. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get back on this jump. I gotta go smoke. I'll be back. We got some horror games when I come back, guys.